So hello friends, our today's question is question number 326, which is power of 3. You have seen in my previous video that I have calculated the power of 2. Now this is an same similar question, but it is power of 3. Now let's read the question first. Given an integer n, we need to return true if it is a power of 3, otherwise return false. It is same as power of 2, but now it is power of 3 only. Now an integer is power of 3 if there exists an integer such that n equals to 3, keep 3 to the power x. So what n is here? N is here 27. So 27 we know that the power 3 is 27. Now n equals to 0 here, but we know that any integer is not that which is power of 3. Now we have n equals to -1 here, but we know that n to the power, because since the exponential function is an increasing function, it does not return any negative integer. It is a basic maths concept. Now let's understand this question again. It is same as power of 2. So the first condition will be similar. If n is less than 1, we will return false. So further execution is prevented. Now our same condition, so we will put a while loop here. We will check that if the number is divisible by 3 or not. If the number is divisible by 3, we will divide it by 3 until the number becomes 1, and we will at last we will write a return n equals to 1. If n becomes 1, our answer will be true, otherwise it will be false. So let's do dry run. Now let's say I have number n equals to 81. So this condition is false, this condition is not true here, so it will come in while loop and it will check that if 81 is divisible by 3 or not. It is divisible by 3, so we know that 81 is divisible by 3. So what will I do here? 81 is divisible by 3, so 81 will be divided by 3, so it will be 27. Now 27 again will go in this condition, so it is true. Now 27 will be divided by 3, so it will be 9 here. Again it will go in this condition, so 9 divided by 3, which will be 3 here. So again this will go in this condition, and at last 3 is divisible by 3, so it will be 1 here. So 1 will go in this condition and will not be correct. Now at last we have a line that return equal to 1, so 1 is equals to 1, so this condition is true, so our output will be true here. Now let's say if I have a number 241, now let's say I have 243, not 240, 243. So for 243 we know that it is divisible by 3, as the sum of these digits are divisible by 3. So 243 is divisible by 3, so it is divisible by 3, so it will be again divided by 3, which will be 81, and 81 again will go in this condition, so it will be divided by 3 again, so will be 27. 27 will go in this, so 27 will be 9 here. Now it will go again here, so 9 divided by 3 is 3. Again this 3 will go here, so 3 divided by 3 is 3, 1. So 1 will go ahead and not further execute. Now at last we had an return line, so return 1 is equals to 1, so this condition is matched and our output will be true here. So now let's do the code. We know that for negative integers it is power or exponent function, because exponential function is increasing function, it does not return any negative value. So we will put the first condition, which will be if n is less than 1, we will return false to save the time, because time is important here. Now we will run a while loop here. While loop will match a condition that if n is divisible by 3, that particular number is divisible by 3, we will divide it by 3 until the number becomes 1, and when the number will become 1, we will return and match that. If the number is 1, our output will be true, otherwise false. Now this was the solution. Now let's run this. As you can see, all the test cases are passed perfectly. Now let's submit and check the results. All the test cases are passed here. it is accepted perfectly, and our runtime is 7 millisecond. Bits are 20.42%. Memory used here is 8.79 MB and bits are 96.62%. So this was the solution of this question. Thank you.